Alright. Let's see. What the hell is going on? Could have sworn I blackboarded this one. Guess I didn't. Anyway. Hello, hello, hello. Had one heck of a week. Lots of technical difficulties went about. So I wasn't really able to stream as well as I wanted to. As much as I wanted to. But everything should be good now. I think I found a solution. Who the heck is this guy? Desperado. Interesting. Anywho, I'm guessing this game changed a lot since then. Well, not too much. Only one new unit. And yes, yes, I see you. Cool Brandon 54. I see you. How have you been? Alright. I'm gonna put you right. Well, actually, let's go with first this one here. That should do it. Oh no. I remember watching my Half-Life streams, well that's nice. I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, that was a good game. A good series of games. Let's see. Nah, that wouldn't work. That should work better. But yeah, that was a good series of games. Definitely preferred it better than Portal. Even though Portal was fun. Speed this up again. Should probably. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Now I'm playing another Crab's Treasure. I was always meaning to play that one. It's like a Dark Souls, but crabs. Very interesting. I had to mess with the controls a bit. I don't think they really optimized that game for controller, which is what I usually play with. But it should be better now. Can't wait to get back into that. Okay, things are going well. Slow it down again. Oh, you saw I played a very realistic Half-Life. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. So you can get through it faster and improve ranks. Glaives. Elite. Oh well. Restart. Let's try it again. We're gonna do this instead here. Put you here. Not sure we're better. Is the balloon game fun? Well, I'd like to think so. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. It's fun for me. Oh no. Happened again. Okay, so what caused that to happen? Time here. Yeah, it's just like a good tower defense game. How did they get through? Currently, I'm doing some more expert stuff, but one of those nice little tower defense games that you can pop in, do a couple rounds, get out. Just continue on with your day. Nice and easy. Okay, that works. Slow down. Get the glue monkey in here. Okay, that should work. But yeah, this is like the 6th game so far. It's been running along for like years. So I like to think it's a pretty good game. Okay, we're gonna slot here. Get some pirate monkeys. That should work over here. Let's see, what else should I put in here? Okay, slow down. It looks very nice, so yeah, it is. It's very polished. Unless you're trying to go for like some over like 200 round playthrough or something like that. Things can get pretty hectic if you're not managing what you're doing. Let's see, where was it? Oh. Should do it. Yeah, the whole balloons community is pretty tight-knit. Lots of people like playing this game. Oh no! Oh, got me. Ah. Gotta be more careful. Send. Can you get the game on Steam? Well, you definitely can. That's where I got it. It isn't free though, so. Can't remember where it was priced at. Let's see. Probably gonna need this guy. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna save up for our hero. Just need a few more coins. Alright. There we go. They did have some changes to this game compared to the other ones. They never had heroes in the last game. But now they do have heroes. I guess they're supposed to be specialized monkeys to help you out during the game. Most of them are cool, some of them, not really that special. Okay, let's slow down. Okay. There we go. Last time I checked, for a cost-wise, that was like $5. Now, it could have been a sale. I wasn't really sure. At least I paid $5. Okay, let's stop here. What do I do here? Oh. Ah. Gotta be careful where I click. Let's see. Sharp shots, even quicker shots. I don't know. Oh yeah, I just forgot. I don't have any balloons that can see camo, or monkeys that can see camo. I should have noticed with the heart balloons. Let's do this. Target camo first. I also like the different variety of balloons they got in this game now. I mean, heart balloons have always stayed there, just regenerating ones. Same with camo. But yeah, some new ones in here I thought are pretty unique. And give way to more interesting monkeys being created. Oh, my stream's laggy. Yeah, I just saw a dip. That's weird. Wonder why that happened. Very strange. Okay, first, this. I wonder if it's gonna keep lagging. The keeper rate says we're still good, and the stream studio says we're good. So hopefully it was just a blip. I do notice sometimes whenever anyone else is streaming something, it does go down a bit. By streaming, I mean watching movies. I have to base my streams around that now. Let's see. Also started. I need to get back into playing Mega Man again. Otherwise, I might lose my edge. Still at Mega Man 3. Was it Mega Man 3? Yeah, I think it was Mega Man 3. With the dog. Still gotta beat the doctor, the evil Dr. Wily. Or I usually just call him Dr. Willy. But looks like it, so that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm stuck on, well, not really stuck, I just need to get back into it. It's strange, because for that game, they introduced a new mechanic of using the dog to jump around and get to places, but I don't know, I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Just gonna say I don't like the dog. Feels like it's just an excuse to have a dog in there. It doesn't even do dog things, though. I thought, oh yeah, there's a dog with Mega Man. I guess it'll follow me around and help me beat the enemies, beat the bad guys, but no, all he's used for is transportation. For getting to high places. I was like, oh no, well that kind of sucks. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, so are we at camo detection yet? No, we're not. Let's see. I need something for popping metal balloons. What to use? Oh, first, we're definitely gonna need this. Just realized that. You need the tack factory or spike factory. Which one are we going for? Probably go for a 240. That should work out. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I should probably upgrade this. And I'll go after the strongest. I'll get my pirate monkeys. Oh no, the stream's going down again. Now I see it. Oh. It went back up. Only caught it for a second. Strange. Really strange. Anyway. Let's see what else we can do here. For more protection. I should probably upgrade this little guy here, but I'm gonna keep him where he is. If anything, I should probably add in some more ninja monkeys. Oh no, we're going down again. This time in the studio. What's going on there? Oh no. Okay, that was close. What was the one that, where was it? All primary monkeys in the radius get upgrades for free. What was the one that... All monkeys in the radius attack camo? No. Special bloon peppering, popping knowledge? Nah. Called arms? No. Oh yeah, we'll probably need a helicopter. Because those are cool. What was it? Bigger jets? No. I think it was... Oh, yeah. It was that one. That should do it. But yeah, this stream is mostly just a test for, really to see if, streaming at a different time is the problem for the lag. Really, I'm trying to figure out when is the lag. When is the stream connection going bad? Seems like it wasn't having that much of a problem earlier. So I might have to go back to streaming early again. Ah, that'll be fun. Man. Ouch. Anywho. Maybe that one. Well, let me see it again. Downdraft? Nah. We really need that one. In fact, what I think we do need is some magic monkeys this way. He shall be a fire magic monkey. Okay, that's perfect. They're on the right track. Exactly where I want them. And then we'll add a ice monkey here. We're gonna keep him there for a second. We're just gonna keep him there. Not gonna do anything with him. A couple of ninjas this way. This one will be right. Can there be one right here? Okay, there can. That's good. That's great. Put one here. We'll put one here. Can I put a... Okay, great, I can. That's where I really want it to be. Oop. There. Okay, great. Gotta fit it in just right. Phrasing. Okay, they all get ninja discipline. We're gonna give you seeking shurikens, a flash bomb, the sticky bombs. Okay, we're gonna give you shinobi tactics, and that should make you a lot better. It makes your ninja monkey brethren better. Oh, we went back down again. I see it. We're lagging. Oh wow, it went straight off. Holy crap. Okay, so my theory is right. Whenever other people are deciding to stream, as in watch streams, this is when it happens. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to change the time I stream. It's great. Oh boy. That's just what I thought. Alright, we're gonna add another ninja monkey over here. Or not ninja, but magical monkey. Right here. You're gonna be a arcane monkey. Let's see. Yeah, that works. This just increases range, so I might as well. Okay, that works. Now we're gonna get more acid for a glue gunner. Razor sharp razors or razor sharp rotors. That should help out a lot more. Alright, that should work. Already halfway there. It's halfway there. Black border, here we come. I probably should upgrade this more. Upgrade this more now. We're gonna upgrade the tech shooter, or spike shooter. Keep messing up the name of it. It's a spike factory, not a tack shooter. Really want that spike storm. What should I do next? Okay, so everyone can see camo, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I probably should upgrade you. Probably should. For the best. Lighting camo. This one removes the camo and regrow properties, damaging balloons. Or we can go for this. Interesting. Okay. I know what we're going for here. Go for a 204 for our ice monkey here. That should work out. Probably better to go that way. Maybe have like a... kind of deciding whether or not to go with fire or not with this guy. Because I probably could put a necromancer here, but... maybe that'd be better suited over here. Or here. Back of this track is looking pretty bare. Okay, the stream's still looking good. That's great. You know what? I think we'll go with fire here. There. And Jitsu for you. And seeking shurikens and other attacks. I think that'll work better. Okay. That should work for a while. So next, we're definitely going to get the Spike Factory. Ugh. But yeah, seems like I'll probably have to go back to streaming earlier. The old dog is feeling better. I don't have to give him as much medicine as I usually do anymore, so that opens up my chances of streaming early again, which I'm glad. Obviously for the old dog, but glad I don't have to feed him all those pills anymore. Seems a lot happier now. I don't hear him coughing as much anymore, so that's great. What to do after that? I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully he is strong enough to receive his next treatment. Let's see. Probably upgrade you. Yeah, that was a good idea. Alright. Next we go for a Spike Storm. My ultimate strategy. Once I get that Spike Storm, I'm going to be able to just get rid of those big mobs. One button. Pop my own balloons. What do you mean, cowboy? That's what I have monkeys here for. They're here to do the work for me. What, are you crazy? But yeah, welcome to the stream, cowboy. Really just using this as a way to test if my streams are working again. I had to stream earlier now. Because for some reason, streaming back at 8 was not working. But the connection's all good here. It's no problem. We're gonna see what happens when it gets, well, when it turns 8 p.m. We'll see what happens. Because it seems like every time I stream at that time, connection just goes to shit. Those poor monkeys. Monkey lives matter. What? No. You see, they're defending their country. You see, I'm only helping them defend themselves from these evil balloons. So that's why I'm using, well, I'm showing them how to defend themselves. See? Nothing wrong with that. That's why I'm arming them with weapons and chemical weapons as well. So they can get rid of their enemies. I'm only supplying them. Nothing wrong with that. I tried turning it on and off. I did try that a couple times. But it seems like it didn't work. Did I pay them? An exposure? Yes, I did pay them exposure. Very helpful. Being paid an exposure? Exactly. It's very helpful. Now their cause is known to the world, as you can see. And that's clearly for the best. Okay. See that? Probably should upgrade you. But yeah, I wasn't able to stream as much last week. Well, not really at all. Because of, work got a little hectic. It should be fine now. It wasn't really helping with the storms and all that. But Tuesday, we literally lost energy, so couldn't do anything there. And then for some reason, over at work, the whole AC and the power kept shutting off and on again, so couldn't really do anything over there, but we had to stay over there. The old boss wouldn't let us leave, so pretty much had to sit there and do nothing. You thought tigers had it tough. Or do you mean tigers? Tigers or tigers? Both of them had it tough, but I argue one over the other. I won't say which one. That one. Alright, round 69. Almost there.
Nice.
Yeah, I should be able to stream more now. Hopefully. But we'll see. Hopefully there's not more thunderstorms. At least I don't think so. Should be clear skies. Hopefully with a little bit of clouds. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I didn't upgrade this guy. How have you been, cowboy? I saw you over there playing some... I wanted to say it was like a... some type of, what's the right wording? Like an offshoot Yakuza game or something like that. It looked like it. I wasn't really sure. It was something like Judgment or something like that. Looks interesting. It did look interesting though. And I think from here, add a pirate monkey. Actually, we'll add one here. Well, no. And nah. Here. Put some subs in here. Here. Maybe one here. Tyriad game, sleeping dogs. Triad? Something like that. Was it like Mafia 2 or something? Mafia 1? Just following a story of some gangsters. Okay, maybe that one. That one. That one. Let's see. Which one was... Okay. Okay, that should work. Triad sleeping dogs. I feel like I'm always saying it wrong. Oh, so it is like a mafia game. Playing as a cop trying to sneak into the Triad in China. Oh. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Hopefully they don't catch you. I'm sure it's very high stakes. It's very thrilling. Lots of action. Not just a bunch of talking, hopefully. Seems like one of those movie type games, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's see. No, we don't need that. Liquefier. Nah. Let's go for this one. When are we gonna Marvel Rivals again? Well, I don't know if I can do that, honestly, with my connection. It's gonna stick. If it's gonna stick to being this bad, I don't know about that one. That's what I was trying to figure out what's going on. Seems like it's stable for now. It seems like I might have to stream earlier now. So far, we only had about 8,227 dropped frames. So, it's not that bad. Only 5%. Honestly, I kind of fell out of favor with Marvel Rivals. I mean, it kind of just didn't really seem that interesting after a while. I grew out of it. Okay, you don't hit the things first. You go for the strongest. You... I can't upgrade you. Oh well. And that should do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You hear about the new changes to YouTube? YouTube's gonna do some new changes. And not just well, everyone knows about the whole AI age verification. How that's gonna go, but I have no clue how that's gonna go, but maybe it might work out for the better. Who knows? They're not using ID to verify, so that's something. But I think they said they're gonna use the age of the channel, which is interesting. Honestly, I can't wait to see what happens, honestly. This might go either really, really good or really, really bad. Either way, someone's getting sued. Let's see. Makes for some interesting tea. But the other change, what I find more interesting, is more or less the real viewers change they're doing. We have to see, they're making a change to what qualifies for a real viewer. So real viewers are real if they watch the video or a guest stream, leave a like or comment, and they're considered the real viewer. So you have to do, I think, 2 of those things. You have to watch, leave a like or comment, and you're considered a real viewer. Which I'm thinking, I don't think you can actually... Oh, I think you even have to show your subscribed channels, which I think is a little toggle that I don't think most people know about in the first place. So I don't even know how that's gonna work. Most people are not gonna do that. So that's gonna be pretty funny. I'm betting they're gonna reverse on that one, because I don't think advertisers are gonna like that. Because advertisers are gonna think, oh, we're getting way less views now because no one is liking the videos of a content creator that's, I don't know, maybe putting out a few videos a month or something like that. Never goes good. Look at what happened to T. What do you mean? We got plenty of good content from what happened to T. That was amazing. That was perfect. But yeah. I mean, you know, it wasn't perfect with those who literally gave their ID, and that wasn't smart. Not really. You never give your ID to anyone but the government. That's what I say. And even then. Okay. It's more work? Yeah, it's more work. You know, it's funny. I never thought about this before, but this whole little acquiring IDs thing might really hit other platforms. And like, if this was applied to something like Twitch, I don't know if Twitch would survive. I mean, they're already doing it to Spotify, but I don't know how that's gonna happen. What they're gonna do for that. I don't really use Spotify, so it doesn't really affect me all that much, but I know that if this hits other social media platforms, it's not gonna really, it's really gonna tank most of them. Not even watching me right now, you're at the store shopping. Doesn't look like you're shopping, looks like you're texting in the stream, cowboy. Looks like you're in the chat. Okay, we're gonna add you. You're gonna help me out with this. And you're gonna go here. Yeah, that should work. Only a few more rounds left. But yeah, kind of interested more in the whole real viewers thing. I mean, YouTube's, I don't think they're gonna keep the whole AI ID thing. I don't think that's gonna work at all. There's no way they're gonna keep that. Especially with the way they say they're gonna try to do it. That is not gonna work. I can already imagine a bunch of little ones just taking their mom and dad's account and watching whatever they want. So don't really see how that's gonna work. I mean, sheesh. That's what my little cousins do anyway, so it's not gonna stop them. We gotta do this. And this. Should probably have more snipers. It's fine. Oh, another one. I think it was this. That worked. They already used AI in Death Stranding to get around the EU. Oh yeah, that is true. They did use they used Norman Reese's face to get around the face scan. Though I don't know if I don't think they're gonna keep the whole face scan thing. They might just get rid of that honestly and just stick with the ID. Though I heard someone made a site. Someone made a site where you just put in the, I guess your, what was it over there, province, I think. Your province, and it just gives you your local politician's ID. And you just use that. Though I don't know how legal that is. It's definitely not legal here. But for some reason it just works. So I guess people can do that as well. I mean, it isn't a government issued or a government created ID checker, so it's not like they can check themselves who's using what ID, which is another problem. They're just outsourcing it to someone else. Who I would imagine they probably invested in. Let's see. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I think they heard that they're trying to do that here too. The whole ID and everything. I think so. Heard chibi reviews talking about it, so. Can I grab those? No. I probably should have got the sticky bombs. Oh well. Next round. Did I hear about the story of Smokey the Bear catching the thief? Smokey the Bear catching the thief? I didn't hear anything about that. Isn't he too busy raiding picnic baskets? Isn't he too busy doing that? How would he catch a thief? He already is one. There's such a thing as a thief's honor. You know? Didn't know Smokey was a snitch. Oh no, that's Yogi Bear. Never mind. Sorry, I just... You know, all you guys look kind of the same, so I kind of thought, you know... Smokey, Yogi, Boo Boo, it's all the same. Okay, 9 more rounds. That should do it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Sticky bombs. Smokey the Bear catching a thief. Yeah, I never heard of that one. I did hear about a couple of bears thieving themselves, mostly out of some garbage cans. Is that ramping up a little bit? Maybe Smokey can tell his brothers to calm down a little bit. Just throwing trash everywhere. It's not really nice. Probably should add something else here. What else am I missing here? Okay, the drop frames. This looks like they stopped. So that's good. Okay, it's 8, so let's see if any more connection issues happened. What about in the insurance, though? The insurance, the fraud steers, steers, that used a bear suit. Well, that guy, I wouldn't really say that counts. That guy was trying to impersonate a bear. He's trying to frame the bears. It's not really the bear's fault for that. He was giving the bears a bad name by messing up his shitty car. So it's not really the bear's fault for that. That's just, he's just using the bad reputation of bears to try to make a quick buck. And that's all. But all the other bears, no. No. Doesn't take away from the fact that those other bears are messing up those trash cans. Getting into trouble. You know, they say one bad apple can ruin a whole bunch, right? But if they're all bad apples and, you know, you got one orange in there, that doesn't really take away from the fact that there's a bunch of bad apples. It was like 4 people? Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy who went into his own garage, messed up his luxury cars, or a supposed luxury car, in a bear suit. I thought you were talking about that guy. Like, he went around, he scratched up his seats. Looks like he was having a fun time, but he did it all in the bear suit for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, crap. That was a little too close. So it was another bear incident. Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Better give this guy an upgrade. Oh, I can't give him the upgrade. You're driving home now? That's good. 4 people were involved. Man, how many bear incidents or fake bear incidents are there? Must be a lot. Yeah, that's not the guy I was thinking about. The guy I was thinking about was trying to do some insurance fraud over his nice car. Ripped up the seats and the insides and everything. Wearing a bear suit. Funnily enough, the reason he got caught was his own Ring camera. Forgot he had that on. And the police were looking around and they're so like, wait, your Ring camera is on. Let us see that real quick. And it showed the whole thing. It's pretty funny. It wasn't even a good bear suit. I guess he had the plan of showing that to the insurance company and say, yep, this was a bear. Or at least I hope so. Okay, 3 rounds left. We are talking about the anything, or the same thing. You just don't have all the detail. You just have 8 details wrong. Wait, what? I don't even know what you're talking about, cowboy. I'm assuming you mean we have the same we're talking about the same thing, but I just have the details wrong. If that's the case, no. I got it right. And Isaac D. I do play co-op at times. But I probably will once I'm done with this. Welcome to the stream. Me and Cowboy here are talking about bear crimes, I guess. But if it was 4 people involved, how did he... If we are talking about the same thing, about the guy who messed up his own car to try to get an insurance claim in a bear suit. I'm guessing the 3 other people made the suit. Oh crap. This. A little bit more. There we go. That should do it. No, I probably should upgrade this guy. Nah. It's all fine. Probably I should upgrade these guys, never mind. Oh boy. Okay, that's better. Okay, this is the final one. So we aren't talking about the same one. Alright, that's great. No, the 4 is different insurance claims, same bear suit. Oh, 4 different insurance. Well, you could just say he's finally insurance claim for that. I mean, you can't just... Yeah, it's filing 4 different insurance claims, but still filing insurance. Doing insurance fraud. But... There's a claim that it was the same bear. With the guy in the bear suit. Okay, so it is a different, different guy, I think, because the guy I was thinking about, he only did 1 claim. It was up in New England. Also nice. Got it. Nice. Let's get that guy out of here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Come on, let me shut these blinds here. There we go. Let's see. Guess I need to create a match. Let's go hard. Standard, that should do it. Could do chimps, but that would be a little bit too much for chimps. Which one I didn't do co-op with? Let's go for... Nah. Oh, I know. I'll go for that one. That one should work. Can I do end of the road? Well, looks like it's too late. It was a first claim. It was one claim at first. And after investigation found 4 different people, 4 different cars who made claims a bear destroyed their cars. So they're all blaming the one guy in the bear suit? Is what you're saying? There's nobody in here. What else do I put here? Oh, it's going the other way. Almost forgot. I guess we can probably put in... no, that wouldn't work. It's a tough one. Wait, could... Where's the beast guy? I guess he's not in here. Oh, wait. Yes, he is. Kind of wanted to check if this could work. That's it, unfollowing. Well, too bad you're not even a real chatter, cowboy. You haven't liked the stream. So not even a real chatter. I don't even know why you have that number 2 on your name. Alright. Let's start this. Oh, that does work. Okay, cool. Oh, there it goes. Probably should make this guy a little faster, but it's fine. It's fine. I could have swore I had a story on it too. Like I saved it as a story. Where was it? I know I searched it up too. I wanted to read more about it. What did I search up? It was... Man in bear suit insurance fraud. Freud. Is this the one I'm talking about? Let's see. Is this the one?
A very bizarre insurance scam foiled in San Bernardino County.
Yeah, they claimed a bear trashed their Rolls Royce, but the insurance company says it was a bear imposter, and they found the furry suit to prove it. Shelby Nelson in Lake Arrowhead with the story. Hi, Shelby.
Yep, that was the one. Yeah, it was a guy who was messing up his Rolls Royce. His fancy car was really that fancy. I can see why he was doing it, but yeah, it was that guy. Let me see if I can show it. I wonder if I can. Man in bear. Also, I have no clue why it's not showing the game here for some reason. It's just not showing it. Every time I click off, it's trying to find out why it's not doing it, but it's alright. Rod. Yeah, there it is.
Lee.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a problem, huh? Let me... Does the wildfire work here? Oh, it does. Cool. Yeah, that works. I wonder if it'll show if I do this. Here we go.
Hi, Sharon Micah. Yeah, just when you think you saw it all, not quite, especially for us here in news. I think we were all surprised by this story. You know, it's called Operation Bear Claw for obvious reasons. And when a lot of us saw that video, you really had to do a double take to see, was that really a bear? Well, take a look for yourself and see if you can find any discrepancies.
It didn't look like a bear to me.
Believable or barely believable. From afar, this surveillance video shows something or someone rummaging through a car. But if you look closer, it might just look like a bear. That's partially correct. It's actually someone wearing a bear costume accused of trying to get a hefty insurance payout. The video is from January of this year on the 700 block of Bishorn Drive in Lake Arrowhead.
I'm kind of just stunned because I don't believe somebody could do something like that.
There are bear encounters up here for sure. It's not something that's like completely out of the realm.
You see, that's what I was saying, cowboy. That's what I was trying to say. You know, just because there's an orange in the, you know, in the basket, it doesn't take away the, you know, couple of bad apples in there. There's only one fake bear sighted here. It doesn't take away from all the other bad bears messing up people's stuff, alright?
A possibility.
Investigators with California's Department of Insurance say that the suspects made a claim with their insurance company, stating that a bear had entered their 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost, and that the animal had caused interior damage. Images show perfectly aligned claw marks. Once the insurance company started investigating, detectives found additional claims with 2 other insurance companies on the same day, same location, only this time with 2 Mercedes vehicles.
What a bunch of knuckleheads to try to
do there's 2.
so silly.
Residents tell us it's not entirely unbelievable. After all, it's bear territory. State investigators later contacted the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, where experts found several discrepancies from the video.
The person, as they entered the vehicle, they did not seem to troubleshoot the handle at all. There were no biological traces left behind in the vehicle. The scratches, there were 6 long scratch marks from the tool that was used, and bears do not have 6 toes, they have 5.
The costume turned up during a search warrant, leading to the arrest of 4 suspects from Glendale and Valley Village. 3 of them seen here.
Another one from CBS.
With insurance fraud and conspiracy after insurance companies were defrauded more than $140,000.
People will go to any lengths to make money, you know?
Now, something that wildlife expert also added is that if you look
Guess we'll check
closely,
out that one
there's
next.
a lot of slack in that costume, and it's not because the bear is a skinny bear. Now, in the meantime, the San Bernardino County District Attorney says they are reviewing this case to determine if they will file charges. Reporting live from Lake Arrowhead, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, we are having a good laugh over here because, first of all, the utensils are...
And they're going to have some fun with
you
it.
put pork with those things. You don't
But they
Make
use
some
them
more
as
bear
paws.
puns.
And by the way, the costume actually did have 5 fingers if you count it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know.
What can you do?
You're
What are you
like,
gonna do?
I want to give them credit for something, but
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what. Like creativity.
It was an interesting plan.
Get credit for
There you
that.
go.
Could have done it a little bit
There
better.
you go.
To be fair, could have done it a little bit better. I don't know. Looks like we've lost. Anywho, wonder why this isn't working though. Full screen. Hopefully less. Yeah, it keeps doing that. Weird. Anywho, let's see what that one is. There's an insider edition. That one looks like it has more views, but we want to find that other one. Let's see. Discord, boot up now. It's loading. Still loading. Starting. It's the same thing. Discord orbs. What the heck is an orb? I don't want to know that. Go to site, yes. Well, that should be it.
You may remember this shocking video from November when 4 people were arrested for allegedly faking bear attacks in luxury cars to collect insurance money. Well, today they appeared in court. KCAL's Joy Benedict shows us what happened.
It's security video giving bears a bad name as investigators say someone in a bear costume ransacked multiple cars. The only honey inside, a false insurance claim.
You each waive and
more bear puns.
agree that your preliminary hearing would be timely.
It's a case that certainly turned heads in San Bernardino County. And Monday, all 4 defendants faced a judge for a preliminary hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
They waived their rights to a speedy hearing. The 3 men and 1 woman are out on bail. None of them wanted to speak on camera after the court appearance, but we're learning more about this case and the bare necessities of the complaint. According to court documents, the 4 individuals from LA County claimed a bear destroyed 3 high-end vehicles at Lake Arrowhead in January of 2024.
So
a
there's
2010
4 people.
Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Mercedes G-Wagon, and a 2022
Oh, so hello.
Mercedes-Benz 350.
Red
the State
Apple.
Department of Insurance says the
How you
individuals
doing?
then provided this grainy
just learning about a
security
bear
video
attack,
to
or
their
a
insurance
bear, a
providers.
false bear attack.
Bristol West, Progressive, and State Farm
Not really attack,
being
but
reimbursed more than $300,000.
false,
Their providers became
bear insurance
suspicious
here.
and alerted the Department of Insurance, which sent the video to California Fish and Wildlife, which then determined this was not a bear, but a human in a bear suit. A suit investigators.
I see what they did here. They clipped off one of the little claws here. I can see it. But yeah, they probably should have just gotten some better claws. And you know, they could have also just dimmed down their cameras, make it show it's really hard to see. Get some better claws. Maybe get a better costume. Instead of a brown bear, get a black bear. Because black bears, they like getting into stuff. Brown bears, they're more like killers instead, but it's kind of hard to believe a brown bear can get into a car, but black bear, yeah. They're small enough. They can do that.
Say was later found in a home of one of the defendants, and all 4 were arrested and are now working their way through the court process. All 4 suspects are facing 3 counts each of insurance fraud as well as defrauding an insurer. Their next court appearance is scheduled for October the 16th. Joy Benedict, KCAL News.
Gonna play Bloon Tower Defense 6? Well, I'm currently playing now, so there's that. I'm guessing you're another person who wants to play co-op, I'm assuming. Yeah, I guess that is true. Why does it have to be a black bear? Well, I already told you why, Catboy, because brown bears don't typically get into vehicles and things like that. They usually just look around. Maybe walk into town or something like that. Get into the pool maybe sometimes, but they don't actually get into stuff. But black bears, they definitely do that. I've seen it happen. They're a lot more curious. Let's see. I never tried this one before. Let's do that one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was another one that was done in New England somewhere, where someone else faked the bear attack. I had it on video. I need to look for that one, because that one's also pretty funny. I just need to find it. Alright, I'm assuming that's you. There we go. I know I saw it. I just need to go back to my history or something like that. Let's not do that one. Let's go with that. Is the connection dying? Okay, connection's not dying. Doesn't look like we getting any more drop frames, so I wonder what was causing the connection to die. I thought because someone else was on Netflix or something, but I can hear someone else on Netflix right now, and connection's not dying. Maybe it was the heat. Oh shit. Let's put you here. There. And I don't know what you're talking about, cowboy. Lots of people like playing Bloon Tower Defense 6. It's a great game. Of course there's gonna be lots of people wanting to play. Let's see. Yeah, I could have sworn it was somewhere else around here. The man in bear suit, insurance fraud. It was another one. No, that's the same one. I want to say it was somewhere like, not Boston, but like somewhere like, Vermont or somewhere. Someone faked the bear. Not a bear attack, but they faked the bear damaging their car. They did the same thing. But they didn't actually have, like, well, they did have a suit as well, but they didn't really did it like they did it over here in Los Angeles, but it was very similar. Bear attack, dangerous encounters, no. Man, it must have been an older story. Did I see the story about the woman who got her arm stuck in a Chuck E. Cheese game? Well, like foosball? How do you get your arm stuck in a Chuck E. Cheese game? I didn't hear that one. It's news to me. Not surprising, though. Now, dang it, everything I'm seeing is that one other guy. I could have sworn it was another guy out there. Maybe it was older. Also, we're gonna die. There we go. Let me change it with something else that makes more sense. No, we'll just keep that. You need to go after the strongest. I was dreaming about the bear. No. Why would I dream about a bear? Oh. Okay, that's fine. And that should work out. Pay attention to my monkeys, otherwise they'll run off. They're gonna run off to the north. Oh no, why would they even do that? There's a bunch of tires here. Can't do anything. I'm kind of confused as to why it kind of blinks off every time I click off of it. Yeah, it's one of those things I don't like about new games. And the whole full screen button and can't click off of something without the whole game popping off. I know they're trying to save resources, but there's other ways of doing that. We're gonna put that guy there. I can just take him off here. Oh, okay, that's a bad guy. Where's the guy I was looking for? Where is he? Ah, there he is. That should work. We'll put a magical monkey here. And that's the wrong side. No. Stupid monkey. That's the wrong side. Dang it. Alright. It's fine. But where was that? Where is that news segment? I could have sworn I saw it. Everyone's worrying about this other one. Sheesh, there's like story on story on story. Maybe I'm thinking about another animal. Even Charlie covered this. What the heck? What's going on here? They're all talking about this one story. Okay, maybe I'm searching the wrong way. Man in bear suits insurance fraud. New England. Maybe that's gonna help me out here. LA, what the hell? Didn't work at all. LA. What the heck? This isn't the first time it happened. What the heck? Even the British Broadcasting Network is covering this. What the hell? Oh well. I guess I'll never find it. I'll find it when I find it. I know it's real. Anywho. Let me go over to where I was talking about that YouTube new viewer thing that they were talking about. I wanted to go back on that. YouTube new viewer changes. I want to see it from YouTube, not Forbes. I know they have their own little update here somewhere. Where did they put it? Is as real as a chupacabra? Oh, whatever. It's real, cowboy. It's real. I know I've seen it. Let's get out Forbes. Here it was. Let's see. Updates from the past months. Is this what it is? Nothing new here. That's not true. They said they're gonna add the changes. Let me see again. I know it was here somewhere. Maybe I should check out the Forbes article. They don't want to show it on their own Google site for some reason. No, I don't want a membership. Here it is. So what exactly changed? Previously, YouTube counted It's shorts view only after a few seconds of time, not just 30 seconds for required long form videos. Still enough to filter out as a meaningless scroll. This is what it is. When was this made? March of 2025. And now view is counted as instant the video plays. If it loops, each cycle counts as again. Yeah, it's talking about shorts. Where is it? Oh, there it is. More importantly, YouTube is preserving the original metric under a new name, engaged views. It's engaged views, not real views. This stat matters, not just for creators trying to build a real audience relationships, but also for monetization. Revenue sharing and partner program eligibility will still be based on engaged views. Let's see. But yeah, how do they describe an engaged view? I know they said it means something here. Okay, creators should focus on engaged views, watch time, audience retention, blah 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 blah. Brands looking for partners with creators key to go on headline view counts. The real value comes from creators who can constantly engage and influence. Yeah. Not just say thumb scroll half seconds. We don't really describe what an engaged view is. I know it was here somewhere. Also, there we go. Let's go with 2025. YouTube new viewer changes 2025. I want it from Google, not some news site. Sheesh. Pretty much that kind of puts in perspective. You already kind of got the gist of it. They want to stop with the whole scrolling and not actually engaging, like just watching and lurking. They want to get rid of lurkers pretty much. And I also want to help out shorts, I guess. But it's kind of strange because they really wanted to help out with shorts. They should just get rid of the autoplay. But they're still keeping that for some reason. I know it would definitely come up. Let me try this. YouTube, because this is part of the same new change. YouTube AI identification. Yeah, that's like the first thing that comes up. Yeah. I want to see it from YouTube. Where's their own YouTube? Where is it? I know they sent it out themselves. Oh, I should probably stop that. That should do it. PC gamer. You know what? Fine, fuck it. Let's go with PC gamer. That should do it. YouTube starting you an AI to determine how old you are and feed you age-appropriate content, so prepare to be judged based on what you watch and when. Get your credit card or government ID if YouTube got it wrong. Okay. I don't know about the whole credit card thing. Do you need your credit card to verify too? We already use, well, I think I use super chats on this account, so I guess I'm safe. YouTube warned us that this was coming back in February, and now it's rolling out a new AI feature to determine the age of viewers and to find them age appropriate. Feed them to age appropriate content. Right. Let me just make this bigger, I guess. Not getting bigger. How about this? There we go. According to official YouTube blog post, this machine learning approach to content filtering user account classification has already begun running some unidentified markets. Unidentified markets. That's strange. There we go. Identified markets or unspecified period, but for the next few weeks, YouTube will begin rolling out the machine learning to a small set of users in the US to determine their or estimate their age so that teens are treated as teens and adults are treated as adults. So they're only going to do this on like a small set of people. Alright. Keep making up fake news. What do you mean fake news, cowboy? It's all real. It's from PC Gamer. Of course it's real. Yeah. And they're quoting, I guess. YouTube says it will closely monitor the technology before we can roll out more widely. The video streamer explains that the system allows it to infer a user's age and use that as a signal regardless of the birth date in the account. Oh, so you can't just change the age of the account. Alright. Wait, how do you determine the user's age then? To deliver our age-appropriate product experience and protections. So if someone is if little Timmy is too busy watching Roblox content, then he's gonna get the hit. But if he's watching lectures on astrophysics, then he might not get hit. I see. If YouTube, or rather YouTube's bot, decides a teenager is watching, a number of measures come into play, including disabling personalized advertising, turning into digital well-being tools, adding safeguards to recommendations. And this can also, holy shit. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, adding safeguards to recommendations. This can also include limiting repetitive views of some kinds of content. Exactly what these tools and measures amount to, such as digital well-being, isn't entirely clear. And as for how the AI system makes that judgment, YouTube says it interprets a variety of signals that helps us determine whether a user is under 18. And these signals include the type of videos the users are watching, and the categories of videos they have watched, or the longevity of the account. There we go. So yeah, if little Timmy is watching Roblox, he's gonna get the block. Also, ooh, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, that sucks. I'll give you a chance here. Here you go. Okay. Think that can work. Think so. You know, I'm kind of surprised you didn't make a spice storm with the hot like a 240 here, because that can actually stop those things. Here we go. Anyway, if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I thought YouTube already had parental controls in it. But yeah. What if YouTube gets it wrong? If the system incorrectly estimates a user's age to be under 18, they will have the option to verify if they are 18 or older, such as using a credit card or a government ID. So yeah, they can just... So little Timmy can just go ahead and give his parents' credit card here and just say, yep, over 18. That's that. That's just really funny. We will only allow users who have been inferred or verified as over 18 to view age-restricted content that may be inappropriate to young viewers. It will be interesting to see how accurate the AI age verification system proves to be. Certainly, AI is posing YouTube, or at least its viewers, at least as many problems as it is solving. And then there's more from, if you want to subscribe to PC Gamer. Yeah. From, Jeremy Lanyard. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Can't wait to see how this is going to work out. I'm guessing bad. There's never enough controls. What do you mean there's never enough controls? Parents are very responsible nowadays. They know what their kids are doing most of the time. But yeah, I'm sure they do. Hope y'all can give you some extra room if you want. But yeah, parents, they don't just put their kids in front of the tablet and watch YouTube all day. Responsible. Really responsible. Also, I just realized I'm not in the freaking screen. What the hell's going on? I disappeared. How long was I gone? Oh my god. Let's see if I can't pop up again. There we go. Sheesh. I wonder what caused it to stop. It's probably me searching up different articles. Alright, here we go. Get out of here. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, looks like we didn't have any more dropped frames. That's great. This testing stream was a success. I don't know why. For some reason, the display capture keeps getting rid of the game, but or maybe it's the game itself. I have to figure that out later. Yeah, I think this worked out just fine. Go back to the journey. I get it. I gotta get all these done. I'm gonna black border all my maps. See this. And I wish I could move that barn. Put it through here. That should do it. Yeah, GG. That was a very good game. Red Apple. Very good game. You had to go somewhere, now you're back. Welcome back, Cool Brandon. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm still playing balloons. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Probably just do some more editing and make some more videos for the next few weeks. Maybe I'll do just another chill stream while I do that. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to doing a gacha stream. Who knows? Anywho. I was just talking with the cowboy about the new YouTube AI coming up pretty soon. It's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. How that's gonna happen. How that's gonna go. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I mean, no, most everyone who has a YouTube account uses, well, I think, sent super chats before, so it should be fine for everyone who did that. At least I hope. But other than that, well, I guess sucks for you. Let's see. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna put you here. The next 10 to 20 years are going to be a bad time. No, it might be fine. I'm sure. It might be all right. Now I'm going to sell you. You should go over here. There you go. And you should go. Can I do it? No. Kind of want to put them here, but let's put you here. There we go. That should do it. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I mean, they had the whole what was it? I think the president put another executive order. Like what was it? Yeah, it was guaranteeing fair banking for all Americans, I guess. That's supposed to help with the whole payment processor stuff. So that should work out there. So no more banning bad games due to reputation or bad reputations, end quote. As for the whole needing an AI or ID, needing ID and AI to access the internet, well, I'm sure that's gonna work out. I'm sure it's gonna work out. There's already a couple of laws already in the Congress for that. Well, for and against that, but we're gonna have to see. I know the one everyone's like scared about, the one by that one chick in Congress, Blackburn or something like that. I don't know her name, but that one got like rejected like 2 times before, so I can't imagine it getting passed in the first place. But you never know. Time will tell. They can't endure this torture any longer. Free the monkeys. I will not free the monkeys. They like this. I'm giving them work. I'm giving them jobs. I'm giving them lots and lots of jobs. Look at these hard-working monkeys. They're happy. They like it. See, I just gave that one a catapult, and he's working as hard as he can. Alright. Let's see. Can't move these freaking houses. Can I get rid of this? No. Can I get rid of this? No. What did the monkeys ever do to the crabs? That's a long, long story. Alright, it's a story that's just way too long. But things have worked out. You see, we rule over them, and they work for us. So everything's a-okay now. No problems. At the end, everything worked out. I'm curious about this new monkey here. The Desperado. The first Hispanic monkey. Look at that. Let's see. Let's do what you need here. I think this should just be fine. What else has been going on in the week? Got the YouTube AI. Got the Gov IDs needing to access the internet across the pond. Got the kids over there using Norman Reedus' face to get past that. Very funny. They're using I think it was like Gmod. It's also pretty funny. What else has been going on? I think that's it, really. Talked about bear fraud, a unique form of fraud, a bear fraud. Yeah. I think that's been it so far in the week. I know I talked about the stream being a little bit off and on, but really this whole stream has just been a test to see what's been going on. I think it's just really just been the thunderstorms around here. Thunderstorms are messing up things really badly. So hopefully that's gonna stop. Oh, can I elaborate on the YouTube AI? Oh, that the whole YouTube AI thing was just basically they're gonna be announcing new changes on YouTube on their verification system that they're about to roll out, so they can give you the appropriate content for your age. Basically, what they're planning on doing here is just either using AI to figure out what age you are, if, you know, this technology, if they get it wrong, they'll ask you for your credit card or government ID. Now, of course, you know, I think they said here that they're going to only do this for like a small set of users. No. Son of a bitch. But yeah, they said they're going to use this for like only like a small set of users. Yeah, right here. So I don't think it's going to just roll out completely, like on one day or something like that. They're basically testing it. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to work, honestly, so they might just go back to the drawing board. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, I should have done that. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess that means if they figure out you were, you know, you're an adult thanks to the AI, or I guess re-verifying, they'll give you more more age-related appropriate content. But yeah, that's fun. So does it mean I get more corn? Yeah, I guess so, cowboy. You get more corn. You get more naked yoga. Don't search it up. Or you get more translucent try-ons. Don't search it up. Or you get, well, I should probably stop saying it. But yeah, you get more things that you want. Doesn't sound that bad? Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound that bad. Of course, most people are just going to give their credit cards, right? Which isn't that bad since you already do that to send super chats, right? So, of course, they're doing that to protect the kids and the teens. But then I think about it like, well, there's already some teens that already have their own credit cards. And there's already, well, some minority, some kids that already got their own credit cards too. So it's like, does it really solve the problem there? I don't think so. Not to mention they could just ask for daddy and mommy's credit card. Which I know for a fact some parents would do that. Let's go for faster reload, bigger bombs. There we go. The kids are gonna pass it on their mom's phone. Yeah, that's true. They can just use their mom's phone. That is true. You here. Put you here. Okay, then get you. Well, actually, we're gonna put you here. Put you here. And then we'll add a little ice guy here. That should work. But yeah, I honestly think they're just gonna try it out, and they're gonna figure out real soon that this is not gonna work at all, and they'll roll it back. As for the whole British thing, I think they're well, I don't think it's gonna work out pretty soon either. Whole British ID face scan thing. They're already using Norman Reedus to get past it, like... Yeah, it's just not gonna work. I think their little what do you call it? A PM? Their PM only has like 6 months left. So I don't think it's gonna last that long. Also, no. I didn't know. There we go. That should do it. Alright, should be good now. Alright. I could have sworn there was something else big that happened this week. I'm trying to think on it. You know, something else. It was important to hear, too. Yeah, I can't think about it. I'm drawing blanks. I'm sure it's not too important. Okay, and now it's been like 2 hours left. Or not 2 hours left, but it's been 2 hours. Looks like the connection's just fine. No more drop frames. No more drop frames. This is great. I'm glad. Am I gonna have a shell off stream? Why would I have a shell off stream? I already have that type of toggle. Let me see. Where was it? There you go. I didn't know you wanted to see me naked that bad, cowboy. Well, there you go. Feast your eyes. It's not really that special. Just no shell. Just chilling in the pot. Relaxing, hydrating. Completely in my element. You're flattered? You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, I think everything should be fine here. Actually, I should probably do this. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing before before the new change. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And, leave a comment on how you think the monkeys should be liberated from my care, I guess. Because apparently you gotta be engaged viewer soon. You gotta be engaged. Can't be a lurker. Being a lurker is just not cool, according to YouTube. I probably should do this. There we go. That'll help things out a lot quicker. I might change things up and have like regular chill streams like this on the weekday. And have you know, stuff where I actually game for real, to do some real crab gaming. Show you guys how it's done on the weekend. That way there's no distractions. It seems like for some reason the connection's a lot better on the weekend. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. Who knows? Need to stream more on the weekend. Don't want the stream to die. Okay, 3 more rounds left. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I just remembered the thing I forgot. Finally, they're bringing back my favorite anime is coming back. That's the thing I forgot. Let me see. Let's see. That's the thing I forgot. I completely forgot about that. That was the important thing I forgot. Because only losers stay inside on the weekend. Well, lucky I do other things before I stream, cowboy. Maybe you're talking about someone else. But yeah, I almost forgot about this. They're putting out Black Clover Season 5. Should be coming out this year. I was waiting for this for a long time. I think they plan to do it on either maybe in the fall, or maybe, you know, hopefully they take their time. It'll come out maybe in the spring, maybe. I'm hoping they take their time and not kind of rush it. But yeah, that's what they plan on doing. I was waiting for this for like forever. think last season like was 4 years ago. 4 years. Waiting for 4 years. I guess that's a normal thing for anime watchers. I've been reading this whole time, so I'm not really missing anything out. But I do gotta reread so I can figure out what how much they're gonna show. So I've been doing that pretty much the whole week. Kind of surprised how quick you can read through that particular anime or particular manga. It's pretty nice. But yeah, that was the other news. And I think that's it. Gonna end stream here because I gotta feed the dogs. Uh-oh. The connection's dying again. What's going on? Oh boy. Okay, maybe I found the right time to get off. Oh no. But yeah, I think we'll end it here before the stream dies on its own. Really appreciate everyone who stopped by, said hi, looked in the background, chat around, and all the good stuff. I'll probably release a stream schedule on Sunday afternoon, maybe. And, yeah. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment or something about monkeys. Who knows? Something like that. Maybe I'll free these monkeys someday. But look at them. They're so happy. They got iPhone. They got iPads and iPhones. They got banana phones. Banana pads. But anyway. I'll see you just next time. Later.